go. Sorry about that. There was no audio coming from my microphone, but hello. Welcome to the episode 4 of How About Our Girl Nami, the #1 Nami appreciation stream on YouTube. At least I hope one day it might be that. And hopefully everyone's having a wonderful day. And here for another weekly episode of just talking about One Piece and Nami stuff. What up, Scout Art? How you doing, man? Hello there, Looney Tunes. Salutes from Banner Arts, where I'm studying art and animation for a person. Ooh, nice! Congratulations. Hopefully everything goes well and you're able to get that certification for art and animation. Good luck to you, and hopefully everything goes well. Congratulations. So One Piece chapter 1045 just came out. And as much I would love to I guess find out whatever Oda is smoking with well, I guess he's not really smoking, but I want to ask him, like, exactly how long has he been thinking about making Luffy's basic powers basically mostly you know, cartoony and animated as much as he has now. That's sorry about that. And since September, oh wow, well, good shit. Keep on going, keep on studying. But yeah, like, the recent chapter is wow. It's a very decisive chapter because the community has always been wanting One Piece to get serious, especially with a war like Wano, where where a lot of people wanted to be serious. Like, they wanted deaths, people dying, you know, all that stuff. And now we have the big fight between Luffy and Kaido, and basically Luffy just being a cartoon character, a Looney Tune, or whatever you want to call him, a Bugs Bunny, a Elmer Fudd. Well, not Elmer Fudd, but you know, he's being cartoony, he's being wild, and a lot of people are not happy about that. You know, a lot of people care more about the fact that they want Luffy to be more serious in this fight. In hindsight, I kind of don't mind what he is doing in terms of, like, how do you advance a rubber fruit farther than, you know, just making everything rubber. He is making everything rubber, and you know, everyone around him is acting like a cartoon character, and that, in my opinion, I think, out of the other options people wanted to be, I thought it was the perfect option. Because if you want Luffy to continue to being like this fun, cartoony character, then what better way to do that than make him cartoony, you know? In other words, it's read the entire main chapter. Indeed, has shown that Nami was heartbroken, but it's the point that Orochi didn't die in the deserved way. Orochi's gonna... I think Orochi's still gonna get, like, his comeuppance. I think Orochi's definitely going... Something's gonna happen to Orochi, and he's ever gonna get... I don't want to say rewarded. He's gonna get messed up in some form or way. And everything he's done to Oden, the Kozuki family, and just Wano in general, he's gonna get his comeuppance. I think he will. I don't know how Oda is going to plan on doing that, but he's ever going to... I feel he's going to feel some sort of humiliation. I don't know. I just don't know what it is. Indeed, showing that Nami was heartbroken. I mean, yes. What was it, like 2 chapters ago? Yeah, 2 chapters ago, where she screamed to Kaido, telling him that he's a fucking liar and that Luffy is not dead. You know? That in itself is showcases just how much faith she has in Luffy, and that she just didn't want to believe that Kaido would kill him. and she was rewarded with her faith by Luffy actually being alive. And now he's making Kaido look ridiculous with his awakening. His decapitation was very satisfying. Orochi, yeah. I mean, I don't think he's dead, but he's definitely. There's probably going to be like some cover chapter thing where we'll learn about what happens to Orochi and stuff like that. Kind of like what happened with like Wappo and stuff like that, I think. But we'll see what happens. We'll see if anything changes. So we'll see. And she loves him. I mean, yeah. Aside from that stuff, what's the other stuff? We find out exactly how Luffy now looks in his awakening form, which is basically all white. His hair is white. His clothing is white. Which is a little strange, simply because if he's a sun god Nika, I guess a lot of people thought he was gonna be like yellow and orange-ish, which would be like the color of the sun. But technically, when you look up at the sun, every time you look up at the sun, it's always white. But that's mostly just from the light and the fact that we can't actually see we can't actually see any color but white when we look up the sun, so it makes sense. But overall, Luffy doing all this cartoon shit is it's fun, but like I said before, a lot of people want it to be serious, and well, I think expecting seriousness in One Piece was probably a lot of people's folly. I was in that boat where I wanted Luffy and One Piece to take it a little bit more seriously now that they're in the New World. But I've slowly just begun to just accept the fact that One Piece would never probably be serious, and it would just be part serious, part goofy, but mostly a lot of the stuff that Luffy will do is probably going to be goofy stuff. So aside from that, yeah. His power does not show no Reki side more powerful, proving that he's a Japanese woodpecker. Makes sense, yeah. I get what you're saying. Like Kaido said, and like the Gorosei said, Luffy's devil fruit is the most ridiculous fruit in the world, and it's showcasing that by just simply, being ridiculous. And I don't know if it's from people's headcanon not coming true. People wanting the series to be more serious, like enter like a more serious tone. I just know that a lot of people are gonna be disappointed with this because of that fact, and because they just don't see this cartoonish version of Luffy's power being good because it's not serious. But everyone's allowed to want a series to be. Everyone wants a series to be like how they want it to be, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But I think, in my own personal opinion, do I want it to be more serious? Yes, in the sense that I want actually people to die. The whole thing with Kanema no Kiku thing, it's like, it would have made more sense for them to die during that time period, the time frame that they were struck down by Kaido and stuff like that. I thought at least one of the two dying would have been better. I mean, even My Hero Academia, this is a spoiler for those who haven't read My Hero Academia, or just watch it, even delve into like death a little bit, so it's a little weird. One Piece has had death, I guess Peijo is officially now dead now, like he's not gonna come back to life. I think at this point in time, if Peijo still hasn't come back, he's probably dead. But then again, he could always come back in like a fucking cover chapter. So, still, I guess people still have hope that he shows up in a cover chapter for with this new Germa one. So who knows? But yeah, I mean, Nami did show up in the chapter though. One panel, which I wasn't even expecting her to show up in one panel. But her reaction to like when Luffy's head crashed through the ground and into the area where she's at, and they see Luffy's fucking big ass head looking all goofy and stuff like that. And then her eyes popping out like some sort of Looney Tune character was interesting. It looked a little weird, but it was interesting, you know? It was interesting. I just don't know how to explain it any more than that. It was a little weird, but interesting. But yeah, it was just so Looney Tune that it just fits with the whole thing about Luffy and his awakening and stuff like that. We did also see her in the color spread, and my God, Oda has drawn Nami to be more beautiful with every single time he draws her in some sort of color spread and some sort of promotional artwork. My God, Oda just keeps outdoing himself. She looks incredibly beautiful in that color spread. Her going to the back of her head to to tie it in a ponytail. Her blushing and looking at the viewer or the camera, or whoever. I guess the viewer. My God, she looks pretty as fuck. So that was really, really fun to see. I wish I could show it, but copyright. But yeah, it was nice to see Nami in some sort of way in this chapter. It's also surprising to see Yamato and Momo in this. That the Yamato and Momo went up to the roof to see what the hell was going on. But I guess it makes sense that Oda would want Momo to be a witness to to the end of Kaido, because the whole Wano thing is centered around his dad and his family and stuff like that. So of course you wouldn't want him to be front and center or be there when Luffy finally defeats Kaido, which it looks like it's gonna happen. But I'm very curious about like the whole Luffy thing. Like his power's draining, we have that gag face of like him, his face drooping like an old man, like he was just drained of water and dehydrated and stuff like that. So it's interesting, like, and then he beat his heart to get his power back on. That's a little weird. Like, why is that happening? Like, why does he need to beat his heart, or like, pump his heart, or I guess whatever you want to call it. I guess the drums, like beat the drums of his heart or whatever the hell he calls it, to activate this awakening. That's very weird. And of course, it's gonna give more leeway to the people who believe that Luffy actually died, and that the Nika fruit actually not only gave Luffy awakening powers, but also brought Luffy back to life, which I just don't know. Did Luffy die? I don't know. And also now I'm hearing, not hearing, but I've seen a couple people talk about like how, Luffy's probably killing himself using the power of the Nika, and that's gonna make Law use the immortality surgery. I'm just like, oh God, please no. For the love of God, please no. Don't do the immortality surgery on Luffy. Please, I am begging you, don't do it. It is not, I don't think it's going to be a great decision. Because if you give Luffy immortality, that means that almost any tension you could possibly have in the future is completely gone. Yes, you can create tension in many other forms of way, such as if Luffy doesn't beat Blackbeard, or like if he doesn't defeat a big opponent, then whatever the time bomb situation is, it's going to kill a lot of people. Okay, that's a way you could create tension. But if Luffy's immortal, that means he could continuously, probably, especially if the Nika fruit especially if he's able to like, if this whole death scenario situation is true, and that he's able to use the Nico fruit and the drums to beat his heart to get his powers back or whatever, to continuously do that, then that basically gives, you know, his opponent a disadvantage, because now the opponent can't really beat Luffy, because Luffy would just keep beating his heart back just to come back and fight him, right? So it's like, I really don't like the idea of Luffy having the immortality surgery. That's the one thing I would not like if Oda decided to go that way. Hey Taichi, what's up, man? How you doing? Hey Luna, I hope things are going good for you. Love the color spread. Saw lots of Luna fans on Twitter loving the cover. Also the page of Luffy drawing Nami as his version of Mermaid. Oh yes, I saw that. We'll talk about that soon. Right now we're just talking about the chapter. I discussed a little bit about the color spread. My God, she's fucking pretty as fuck in that color spread. Holy shit, Oda really continuously outdoes himself with drawing Nami in a lot of these cover spreads, promotional artwork, that he's just making her more beautiful and beautiful each time he goddamn draws her in these color spreads. And like, holy hell, I really enjoy the color spread. Like, it looks so, it looks so beautifully drawn. Just her specifically, she looks amazing in it. We'll talk about the Luffy drawing Nami as his version of a mermaid really soon, but I just want to get through all the points I want to make in the current chapter beforehand. Yeah, like all these. What was I talking about? Something about all right, the immortality surgery. Yeah, I just really hope people. I just really hope Law does not use the immortality surgery on Luffy. I really don't want that. No. But other than that, I think, you know, Luffy just clowning Kaido at this point, using his cartoonish ability, using Toon World to really confuse the shit out of Kaido, and so it's also making him weaker. Like, if you look at the chapter and just basically everything that's been happening in the chapter with all Luffy's moves, you have the one where he gets bitten by Kaido, he goes inside, he expands, he makes Kaido's body rubber, and then he punches, like, he punches through Kaido's eyes. Like, what the fuck? Like, how? Like, I get it. It's cartoony, but, like, holy shit. Like, holy shit. That's wild. Holy fuck. What else did he do? I'm trying to remember what else he did. He did the jump rope thing, which was fun. What else did he do? He did something else. He punched Kaido's face, and his arm and his fist actually went through Kaido's face, which was, wow. I don't know how that affects Kaido in general. Like, does it do more damage than just a simple punch to the face? Because he literally went through fucking Kaido's head. You see his arm going through Kaido's head. And, like, what? Wow. Ooh, boy. Oh, boy. I'm really interested to see exactly if, like, that move in itself does more damage. Because, if anything, it would probably rattle freaking Kaido's brain a lot, you know? And then there was other stuff. Luffy becoming freaking gigantic. Holy shit, Luffy became freaking huge. Like, he became similar to, like, in Strong World, where he basically it's Gear 3rd, but, like, Gear 3rd in a different level. Like, he literally became a fucking giant. And he just, you know, in Strong World. Now in this chapter, Luffy has now the ability to become fucking gigantic without any issue. And sadly, he wasn't able to do much because Kaido eventually countered his giant form. Uh, but the idea that Luffy can become that freaking huge now, holy shit, that's like advanced gear third. Holy fuck. And then after that, what else did he do? What else did Luffy do? I'm trying to think. Let me just look it up. Let me just look up. Let me just skim through the chapter again. The Shonen Jump cover, the Shonen Jump cover is also pretty dope. Like, the way Oda colored is very different to what he normally colors, which is amazing. There's amazing Nami color spread. Let me see. Yeah, he went inside Kaido's mouth, expanded, did the thing, punched. Oh no, he didn't punch. Okay, he didn't punch Kaido through the eyes. His arms went through Kaido's eyes, grabbed his nose, and then released himself from, I guess, his mouth? Either from the mouth or the eyes. If it's from the eyes, holy shit. That must hurt like a motherfucker. Escape rocket. Jesus Christ. Luffy then flies up to the sky, becomes gigantic. Holy shit. And then Kaido bites him. So Luffy basically did nothing with it. But then Luffy grabbed him and now is now doing a freaking jump rope. And then took a fucking blast breath to the fucking face. Dead on. Did a fucking Roadrunner fucking turning his fucking legs like a wheel to zoom straight towards Kaido again. Like, he's just a full-blown cartoon character now. Gumma Gumma no. Luffy gets clubbed hard in the face, and Luffy's face just slams right through the fucking floor. Everyone's shocked. You have Law, Kid, Chopper, Nami, and Tama fucking having the cartoon shocked eyes. That's that's pretty funny. He goes back, and now Luffy starts to lose his energy. I'm beat. Yeah, Luffy starts to lose his energy, and then talks about everyone who suffered: Kinemon, Momo, Tama, Pedro, which surprised me that he actually mentioned Pedro. You're really gonna kill yourself. See, that's the one line that's a little confusing in the sense that, is Luffy actually killing himself? Like, is this power really killing Luffy slowly? I don't know if we'll find that out. Like, if Chopper looks him over after Wano, and then maybe, you might get a worried Nami and a worried Striker about Luffy's new ability, and if he's actually killing himself with the powers. Like, I really hope not. I really hope it doesn't lead to, like, Luffy dying. And then Law uses immortality surgery. I really don't want that. He gets back up and transforms to his awakening again. Boom, that. There's drums are beating. He's letting out Conqueror's Haki. That's it. This is the sound. Did he find? Is this? I wonder if he has to find like a certain rhythm to allow himself to use his awakening in some form of way, because he mentions like this is it, this is the sound, like, or maybe he's just talking about the drums of liberation. Anyway, he gets smacked up. You fucking see like this fucking Luffy with a weird ass face, like spike is coming out of his fucking head. His head's fucking almost squished. You see the indent of like Kaido's club. At this point, Oda could draw whatever the hell he wants, and I think he's gonna have a lot of fun with it. Kaido clubs him again. He squishes him to the ground, and then Luffy has a flat head now. Luffy jumps up. He jumps away. He looks like Denjiro if he was squished. Not Denjiro. who's the mountain bat? Who's the not Denjiro? God, I forgot his name. He was part of like the mountain bandits that Inu and Neko had to recruit. Big guy who took a hit from the explosion earlier in Onigashima. I forgot what his name was. Then you have but now Luffy's like using like some sort of spring zero. He's twisting his arm around, preparing an attack, and then he punches Kaido through his fucking head. Not just in his face, through his fucking head. And that knocks Kaido down to the ground. That's basically it. Like, wow. Oda's having so much fucking fun drawing Luffy this way. Like, I guarantee you he's having a blast. Because now all his creativity that he wanted to do, like to make Luffy even more goofy, is now just amazing. Yeah, I think in the end, if the author's having fun, then I think it doesn't matter how other people view his work, you know? If the author's having fun drawing what he wants, then he should be allowed to enjoy and draw whatever he wants, you know? Because, you know, there's some authors who, like, later on as their series ends or something like that, they get, you know, they feel like they're no longer having fun. It's now like, you know, they're just tired. You know, they just want to move on to the next thing. They no longer want to do what no longer want to draw the series and whatnot. You could kind of feel that with Kubo, with Kishimoto. Kubo with the whole thing where he wanted a break, but Shonen Jump was going to give him that break, so he's just like, fuck it. And Kishimoto just, I don't know, he just didn't care at the end. But yeah. But you know, as long as Oda's having fun, yeah. Yeah, him jump up in Kaido was amazing. Yeah, that was fucking that was fun. That was a fun technique Oda gave Luffy. He's basically making Kaido look like a fool right now, you know? It'll be interesting to see exactly like how if clearly Luffy's gonna be Kaido. I'm curious to see exactly how all the other fights in the series after this is gonna work out with like Blackbeard or whoever else Luffy's gonna face that he's gonna use Nika, you know. But you know, it's fun. I think, like, this is my own personal opinion. If you don't like what's happening, that you wanted a more serious One Piece, I think you're probably looking at the wrong form of manga. Like, I get it, there's some serious shit in One Piece that has been covered all this time, like racism, cannibalism, you know, all that stuff. In the end, though, Oda always wanted to draw like a fun manga, like a fun comic type of manga, and he's doing that, and he's having fun with it. I think in the end, that's all that matters. That Oda's having fun with it, you know? It's his manga. He can do whatever the hell he wants. If he's having fun doing this, then let him have fun doing this. I don't think you could criticize it. I'm not saying you can't criticize it. But if Oda's having fun, you can't blame him for that. I guess that's all I'm gonna say on that front. But yeah, this chapter was fun. This chapter was a fun chapter that really showcases just that no matter how long One Piece has gone for, Oda still wants this manga to be about be about fun. You know, if you want more serious stuff, I guess. I guess if you want more serious stuff in like One Piece and stuff like that, I guess you should focus more on the Zoro fights, because I think anything to do with Zoro and the Zoro fights are gonna be more serious in nature. And like the Luffy fights, you know, there's gonna be serious stuff in like Luffy fights, but with Luffy, specifically with just Luffy, a lot of the stuff is just gonna be goofy. And I think that as more people accept that you can't see any changes, like Oda making any changes like that with like concerning with Luffy and his fights, I think more people will accept that. But like I said, if you want serious fights, go with Zoro. Or maybe semi-serious fights, go with Sanji. You know, when he's not simping hard like a fucking sex crazed fucking pervert. But yeah, you know. I mean, that's just my take. Would I want more serious stuff in Luffy, in like stuff with like Luffy and just Luffy's fights in general? Of course, I would love to see that. But you know what? I can't hate it if Oda's having fun drawing it, or if it looks like Oda's having fun. All right, so that's my One Piece chapter discussion section of the stream. But this is a Nami appreciation stream. Let's talk about some Nami stuff. Like I said, the color spread. I wish I could show the full color spread, but I can probably show, maybe a snippet, like a snippet of just the Nami's section. I think that would be fine. I hope. I don't know. I don't know, but fuck it. Let's see. Oh my god, this picture's huge. Yeah, zoom out. So let's take a look, shall we? Just give me 1 sec. I just need to make sure everything's fine. Yeah, that's fine. It's whatever. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Here we go. Okay. Hi, I'm back. So yeah, this is the Nami artwork from the color spread. Like, look at her. Look how pretty she is. My fucking god. Oda really just outdoes himself each and every time with like the Nami artwork. Like, holy hell. Let me just fix that. Sorry. Like, look at that. Like, her tying her hair behind her back. Just smiling, looking at the camera, looking at the viewer, you know. Interesting that one side is white, the other side is not. I wonder, either it's, yeah, that is interesting. I wonder if Oda forgot to color this, which is weird because he did color this, her arm. So I don't know. Maybe the shirt is white. You know, maybe the shirt is white. That part of the shirt is white, but you know, it just doesn't match everything else. But you know, whatever, doesn't really matter. But look how pretty she is. Come on, she's incredibly pretty in this picture. Like, Oda really just outdoes himself a lot. Outdoes himself. It's so good, right? It's so good. Like, my god, she's so pretty. It's insane. There's also the other I guess promotional artwork that came out where Luffy drew where Oda drew Luffy drawing his version of how the crew looks. Right? I'm trying to find it though. Give me 1 sec. I'm trying to find it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So as you can see, Luffy's drawing his crew in different ways of how he views them. And we have Sanji, Chopper, Robin's... I don't even know what Robin is supposed to be. But we have Robin, we have Frankie being this... What even is that? I guess that's Luffy's interpretation of like a cyborg or some shit like that. I don't know. But you have Nami as which is a callback to when Luffy tried to draw Nami as a mermaid, and this was his interpretation of Nami as a mermaid. I like that Oda still remembers that. That's pretty dope. You have Usopp with the long nose, Jinbei, Zoro. Is it supposed to be like a licorice sword or something like that? I don't know why the sword's a little bit different. You have Booker in the back singing song, but I do like the fact that Oda still has Luffy drawing Nami as his mermaid version of Nami. That's pretty dope. But yeah, this is also a great picture. You know, I guess this counts as a Nami picture. It's nice. I don't know where Robin, like, she's out, like, she's drawn in and outside the lines of the paper. I just don't know what she's supposed to be. I just don't know. Mermaid was in the Fisherman Island Flash, so she is canon. That is true. That is true. In the manga. Right, it was in the manga, yes. There was a scene where there was a bunch of fishermen looking around. I think it was for the princess. No, not the princess, the queen. Queen Otahime, I think. And in there, Mermaid Nami was actually in there as like Oda giving another callback, which was fucking hilarious. It was nice to see that, you know, like Oda really likes to do a lot of small callbacks from time to time. And it was nice to see Mermaid Nami as part of the crowd. And once again, here she is, Mermaid Nami. Do I hate this? Nah, I don't hate this. Do I think? I mean, I really don't have any other opinion other than that. I don't necessarily hate this. It's you know, it's supposed to be funny. It's supposed to be, you know, Luffy's not an artist, so of course he's gonna draw everyone a little weird. The Sanji one... Sanji was probably his best one. Either the Sanji or the Chopper one. Like, the Sanji one's not that bad. When you look at it. It's not that bad. You know, there's an actual human form. Human form. Zoro's look like he's one of those, Russian doll. No, well, like a doll thing. Mary Nami was also in the Nami Hungry Days CM. Yes, she was. I believe it was in the Nami room, right? It was in Nami's room. Like, she has the picture hanging somewhere. I believe, right? She has, like, her, that picture is hanging in her room, which I'm assuming Luffy drew that for her, and she kept it as a memento, which was fucking adorable. So it was very sweet of Nami to do that. So it's a nice callback. It's an incredible callback. Yeah, so in terms of, you know, stuff that came out in the last couple days or so, this was probably it. This and this beautiful picture of Nami in the new color spread. God damn it, it's freaking pretty as fuck. She's still pretty as fuck. The other stuff, let me close that so I don't accidentally show the chapter on screen. The other stuff was from the One Piece News coup thing that appeared, I think it was on Monday. Talk about crazy night when decides Kanjuro turned out to be on the hero side again when burning Orochi. No, I don't think Oda's gonna do that, simply because I think that's it. That's it for Kanjuro. No matter what, he's betrayed him so much to the point that I don't think Oda would even bother trying to make them apologize to each other or anything like that. I think that whole situation thing is that Kanjuro, you know, he lost. He was hopeless. He didn't have any new direction, so he went towards Orochi because he wanted advice from him. He wanted, you know, he didn't know what to do, so he went to Orochi instead of following what Orochi was saying, and he burned the shit out of him. But I don't see Kanjuro at all turning back to the hero side. It just doesn't seem like it'll be the proper thing to do. Like, I don't even if I was Kinemon, Kinemon and the whole group and the rest of the 9 Scabbers, I wouldn't even forgive Kanjuro. No way. So we also have, like, stuff from hey, look, that's me. We also have stuff from the One Piece News Crew, like One Piece Odyssey. Give me one sec. Let me sign some music. Right, we have this step. There we go. I will say, like, I've seen this before, you know? I've seen this before. I'm not too excited for it because I was super excited for World Seeker and that the game kind of disappointed me. Because I just didn't like the story and the writing. The game itself was good. I just didn't like the story or the writing. Like, they fucking made... Whoever wrote the script for the characters just... I don't think the person understood the characters that well. And he just emphasized a lot of their quirks, which bothered me a lot. You know? It's like he didn't write the characters, the character lines, and the dialogue to fit the story. He just did it. He just wrote basically stuff for just emphasize their quirks and characteristics, and just put them in there, you know. But I will say the graphics look amazing. Nami looks amazing. Sorry, wrong place. Like, the graphics look amazing. This is also being made by the same people who made the remix for Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond, so that should be fun. So, like, you could kind of see that it's made by them simply because, you know, the graphics feel very similar to that. Look at the Straw Hats. They're actually not that bad. You know? They're not that bad. I waited for Twitch and you're here. I mean, yeah. I posted in the Discord that I'm going to be doing a YouTube stream talking about the chapter that just came out, and just now we're just talking about like all the One Piece stuff that just came out in the past couple days. And now we're doing this. Now I'm doing Pistol Kiss. Wait, did she? Huh. Did she do that? Huh. Oh, that's right. Yes, I know what you're talking about now. Yes. Your grass. Oh, look at that. Alright. Look at that. She's pretty. And how's Emily? I told you, I don't know her. Stop it. Chopper. Robin. Sexy as always. Oh. Hold on. God damn it. Sorry. Sorry. I was covering her. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Put it up here. Look at her! Isn't she pretty? Robin's pretty too. Nami's pretty. My God, I will say the character designs for this game look actually amazing. They actually did a lot of effort and work on the character designs for this game. Well, not the character designs, but the character models. That I think overall, I think this game is actually going to be really good in that department. You know, like the character models are going to be great. There's a little, you know, the way Usopp ran was a little to me. You know, maybe that's his slow run or whatever. But like these character models are gonna look great in this game. Like even the monsters character models are great. Legend Goodsa coming to what? What are you talking about? Okay, this. I don't understand this. Where is this pistol kiss thing coming from? Like, where is this pistol kiss thing coming from? Right? Where is this pistol kiss thing coming from? When has Nami ever done that? I don't get it. Why did they give Nami pistol kiss? Are you talking about Reiju? Oh, congratulations on finally getting Reiju in One Piece Treasure Cruise. Like, I don't understand, where did this pistol kiss come from? Like, where did it come from? Like, I get it. Nami's using her charm to paralyze her opponents. Yes, I get it. Okay. But Nami has never done that before. This. It's so weird just to see that. You know, it's just weird to see that. But overall, the game looks great. But like I said, I'm keeping my expectations down because World Seeker was a disappointment. Gorosei is here. That's amazing. That's actually surprising to see Gorosei here. One Piece Odyssey. Why is it for the second straight game, like a One Piece RPG game, some character finds Luffy's straw hat? Like, that's the second time. Is this a mobile game? No, this is for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. This is actually like an RPG type of game. YouTube sucks. Listen, I like doing One Piece discussions here on YouTube. All right, leave me alone. I know it. I know. I'm not a big fan of YouTube streaming either. But hey, shh. Now we wait the interesting battle between Nami and Boa. That's I'll be honest with you. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. There will be an interaction between Nami and Boa. I think that's eventually coming. That's eventually gonna come. But I don't know if they're actually gonna be like fighting or anything like that. I want to see their interactions a lot. I want to see exactly what happens when they finally meet each other, but like I just don't see like a fight happening. Now if there's a fight, that's a whole different story. That'd be actually pretty cool and see, you know? That'd be pretty cool. But I just don't see it happening. I don't know why. Just saying, no, I know. No cool emotes here. I know. YouTube has. I don't know why YouTube doesn't allow emotes. I really don't understand that. I mean, they do allow emotes, but you have to be like a fucking gaming stream. You have to be like a gaming streaming channel and stuff like that. It's really weird. I don't get it either. Why stream called episode? Because this is the fourth. This is the fourth type of stream I've been doing on called How About Our Girl Nami episode 4, because it's literally the fourth stream I've been doing of this. This is like the 4th week. It's a 1 month anniversary of when I first started doing these streams. So yeah, like, you know, One Piece Odyssey, it looks great, but I'm keeping my expectations low just because World Seeker kind of disappointed me in the end. I just hope the writing is better. I mean, I know it's in like an original story by Oda, so that's great. I just really hope the writing's better. What's the other stuff that came out? Oh yeah, the TCG stuff. One Piece TCG. Holy shit, 12 minutes. Wait. No, that's Bossy Plays. So about that, no way, no, what we know so far. They don't have a separate video for that announcement they had at the news coup? Really? They don't have? They don't have a separate video for that? What the fuck? Hold on. Maybe it's on Bandai. Digimon card game official trailer? What the fuck? Jesus Christ, Bandai is just going into the TCG realm right now. Holy hell. Really? They don't have the trailer. Interesting. So I have to look at the One Piece. So I actually have to look at the One Piece stream. Okay. Piece English. Cool thing. Alright, hold on. Let me find the One Piece TCG. That's the movies. Warner posters. That's the live action stuff. You finally get to see Shanks. Every female One Piece fan that I know loves it. Got the new costume designs, which we saw last week. We finally got Luffy's color scheme for his film design. We also got this. Female character. This female character apparently knows Luffy, which is gonna be interesting to see if there's any form of exactly how how much she knows about Luffy and stuff like that. She's also apparently some sort of Vocaloid thing, I think, from what I can remember. So that's interesting. She looks like Ulti. Like I know, Graz, you mentioned it before. She has very similar designs to Ulti, in a way. Where's the TCG stuff? Here we go. Here's the TCG stuff. I'm back down here. One Piece TCG. Is there any sound coming from this thing? Cool.
One Piece card game, a project for the 25th anniversary of One Piece, is finally here. English version will be available after.
Clearly, this is gonna destroy One Piece Treasure Cruise. This is gonna be the new popular thing. Scheduled for release in fall winter. Yeah, I already knew that. So we have the Straw Hat Crew starter deck. We have the Worst Generation starter deck. We have the Seven Wonders of the Sea starter deck and the Animal Kingdom Pirates starter deck. Clearly, I'm gonna get the Straw Hat Crew because I want those fucking Nami units.
Seven Warlords of the Sea. And
I'm curious to see exactly. I mean, I'm probably gonna get all 4.
2022 in Japanese, followed by an English version later. The booster pack, Romance Dawn, will be released at
12
the
cards
same
per
time
pack.
as the
Oh
starter
god,
deck.
that's gonna be a lot of booster packs. Holy fuck.
In addition, the starter deck film edition, featuring characters from One Piece film movies, will be released in winter.
Oh, that's a lot of
2022.
money.
Keep your
Expensive
eyes
toilet paper
peeled
for second.
more
No,
One
Jesus
Piece
Christ.
card game news. And this time, we'll reveal to you brand new illustrations for the One Piece card game. Check it out.
Dance. Dance. That booster pack will cost less than a multi One Piece. Of course it will. Okay, that one looks pretty good. Zolo!
We'll reveal
Check out the
more
latest news on the official
information
website.
about the One Piece
Here's
card
the issue.
game, including game mechanics, card
There's no Nami one.
illustrations, and events in
What is this?
preparation for its release.
This isn't a Nami.
Check out
There's no
our
Nami card in
official
that.
website,
What the fuck?
Facebook, and Twitter for more details. Discover One Piece.
They didn't show boy. She's probably in the Worst Generation starter. Maybe not in the starter.
Oh my.
Who are you guys? Who hired you? What is this? Oh God, no! Ah, no! One Piece Treasure Cruise content, no! Oh God, no! What is this? Wait, is that it? Is that the end of the stream? No. And next comes the game. Yeah, next comes the game. Yeah.
また出したようなクエスト
They're tracking this One Piece Odyssey. It's a game. It's an actual One Piece game. That's the attraction you guys wanted. Shit. So wait, they didn't show like how the Nami cards look. Fuck. Come on. Nami TCG One Piece. Come on. The hell is this? Oh my god! Stop. All right, these are the classic ones. These are the classic card games. These are like the classic cards. Unless that's fan made because this is from DeviantArt. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, they've always had like a trading card game. Just I guess none of them were like Bandai official. Hold on. Nami TCG one Bandai. Do they have a Nami card already? They don't. Doesn't seem like they have a Nami card. Or they've shown a Nami card, which sucks, but... Oh, that's pretty dope artwork. That's actually pretty dope. What the fuck? Cool. Yeah. Well, that sucks. They didn't show Nami? Or at least the Straw Hats? I would figure they would show the Straw Hats. In terms of, like, you know, like their, showcase like what the cards look like or whatever. So the Japanese version of the card game is coming out in the summer, and then the English and the English worldwide comes out in the fall winter, which is great for me. I'm probably gonna get the Japanese version, so that'd be great. I mean, I'm gonna get the Japanese and the English version because I want to. Nami's the fish armchair. No, I know. That's how Luffy drew her back in Along Park. Okay. So why is that funny? That's great. It's a callback. It's a callback. So yeah, I'm trying to think of like what other One Piece news came out earlier this week. Especially concerning Nami. Oh man, what else came out? We had all this One Piece Odyssey stuff, the One Piece CCG. We have the chapter just came out. We saw the colors. We saw the color spread. Anything else regarding Nami came out? I don't remember. I think that's it, honestly. I think in regards to like news and stuff like that, I think that was it. Yeah, I think that was it. That being said, let's take once again look at this beautiful picture of Nami. Like, holy shit, that's beautiful. Like, what the hell, man? Look how beautiful that thing is. She looks beautiful. Oda continues to outdo himself. He really does. Oh boy. She looks like... Shut up. Stop it. Luffy looks like he's 12 in this picture. No. Graz, no. She does not look 12. You look 12. She looks great. She looks better than Boa. That's right, I said that. Hot take right there. Stop it. She looks great, alright? She looks great in this color spread. All right, that'll be it for another episode of How About Our Girl Nami. It was fun talking about the One Piece chapter. It was fun looking at all the cool Nami stuff that happened in the past week. The anime's still not out, so we can't watch any so we can't check out like Nami clips or Nami images from one of the recent newest episodes, which sucks. But this was fun checking out all this cool stuff. So thank you guys. I usually stream on Twitch. Usually play whatever. I'll probably be playing the One Piece Odyssey games, the One Piece Odyssey game, and other One Piece stuff over on Twitch when they come out. So if you want to check that out, you're more than welcome to. Oh, this thing is thing. Jinxo! Oh, god damn it, Jinxo! You came at the ending. I'm sorry, Jinxo. Yeah. Now Twitch, nah. Today's stream is mostly just for the YouTube stuff. We covered a lot of the One Piece discussion portion of the stuff. We talked about the new chapter. We talked about like all the Nami news, the One Piece Odyssey stuff, the One Piece TCG, which sucks that we have no fucking. I can't fucking see what the Nami card looks like and what she does. Ah! But definitely gonna buy a lot of the definitely gonna buy the Stride starter deck, and I'm gonna buy like some of the booster packs as well. Tomorrow I'll be streaming One Piece. I think tomorrow I'll be streaming One Piece Treasure Cruise. Hopefully. Hopefully nothing changes, but yeah. So right now I have plans to stream One Piece Treasure Cruise tomorrow. Yes. Because of that whole this is like a whole thing we could do. The One Piece Treasure Cruise tomorrow. And yeah, cool. So thank you guys for joining me for my fourth episode of the How About Our Girl Nami streams. Thank you guys so much. It was a fun chapter. It was fun looking at all the Nami stuff. Beaches Strides in the free multi. Yeah, I doubt that. But thank you guys. Just remember, I'm not crazy, just a little loony. I'm just a little loony, and just remember, Nami best girl. All right, bye everyone.